Psalm chapter 33 verses 4 to 5, 18 to 19, 20 and 22. Lord, let your mercy be on us, as we place our trust in you. Upright is the word of the Lord, and all his works are trustworthy. He loves justice and right, of the kindness of the Lord the earth is full. See, the eyes of the Lord are upon those who fear him, upon those who hope for his kindness, to deliver them from death and preserve them in spite of famine. Our soul waits for the Lord, who is our help and our shield. May your kindness, O Lord, be upon us who have put our hope in you. Psalm 33 rejoices in the awesome power of God. Verses 18 to 19, See, the eyes of the Lord are upon those who fear him, upon those who hope for his kindness, to deliver them from death and preserve them in spite of famine. The righteous, those who fear him, are called to worship God and his awesome power. Consider for a moment there was nothing, an emptiness, a void. God created the heavens and the earth and everything else just by using the phrase, "Then God said," and whatever he said came into being out of nothing. He created the entire universe in the same way. A lady came to my door in an effort to scripturally enlighten me by asking two questions. 1. Aren't you worried about all the troubles in the world? 2. Don't you feel powerless to change things? She was shocked when I said I wasn't, because God had a plan and purpose for everything that comes into being, or problem we face. If you read the book of Job, you see a man who has the world by the tail. He had a big family, money, animals, and things were fine until God gives Satan permission to put him to the test. His friends, who were secularists at heart, were not as strong in their faith as he was and wanted to help him make the right decisions. It was desire for the future glory in heaven that enabled Job to put up with the hardships he faced in this temporal world while keeping his eyes focused on the eternal world. The first reasons given to praise God is for his truth, blamelessness, and judgment. We have become so accustomed to half-truths, mixed motives, and poor judgment that we oftentimes forget to praise God for the sheer beauty of his truth, righteousness, and perfect judgment. We need to recognize and praise God for his holiness, the power of his creation, and for his guidelines, his 10 commandments for dealing with individuals, governments, and kingdoms. Sometimes it is difficult to remember that God gives us the opportunity to save ourselves from our earthly desires. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, he will not let you be tempted beyond your strength, but with the temptation will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. Psalm chapter 33 verse 19, delivering them from death, keeping them alive in times of famine. God's eye is on those who believe and trust in him. Those who submit to God's will, are the same who are lifted up by the expectation of their entry into heaven, because of his mercy and his love. God's love is unconditional, unlimited, and complete. God is love.